Hey guys, welcome to Circuit for You. In the previous video, we have seen the circuit simulation for interfacing the 16 x 2 LCD display to Arduino. Now in this video, we will try to make the connections on hardware. Also, we will try to modify the program for some desired output. So, let's start the video. So, here you can see an image of LCD display. There are 2 rows and 16 columns which forms a matrix of total 32 elements. That's why we can print up to 32 characters at a time. In the next image, you can see the pin layout of LCD display. There are total 8 data pins from D0 to D7. After that, 2 pins for supply of LCD and 2 for the supply of backlight. After that, there are 3 pins named RS, contrast and EN. Now, let's make the connections. Here I am having the Arduino as my first component. After that, breadboard as my second component. My third component will be a resistance of 220 ohms. My fourth component will be a potentiometer of 5 kilo ohms. After that, the LCD display. And finally, I am having some jumper wire for making the connections on breadboard. First of all, I will connect the supply lines of the LCD to respective rails of the breadboard. That is, my first pin will be grounded and my second pin will be VCC, that is 5 volts. As we know, the third pin of the LCD panel is contrast pin. Generally we use a potentiometer to adjust the contrast, but here instead of a potentiometer, I will be using a resistance of 3.3 kilo ohm. Here you can use either potentiometer or a resistance of value from 3.3 kilo ohms to 4.5 kilo ohms. This resistance I am connecting from pin number 3 to ground. The next pin of the LCD panel is resistor select, which will be connected to 7th pin of the Arduino board. After that, the 5th pin of the LCD panel is read write pin. Since we are writing on the LCD panel, this pin will be connected to ground. Now, the 6th pin of the LCD panel is enable, which will be connected to 6th pin of the Arduino board. The last 2 pins of the LCD are for supply of backlight. So, the last pin will be grounded and the second last pin will be connected to VCC by a resistance of 220 ohms. Generally, with the Arduino board, we use only 4 data pins, that is from D4 to D7. So, these 4 data pins will be connected to 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th pin of the Arduino respectively. Here, I am connecting the D7 data pin to 5th pin of the Arduino board. After that, the D6 to 4th pin of the Arduino board. Similarly, I will connect the D5 to 3rd pin of the Arduino and D4 to 2nd pin of the Arduino board. Now we have completed all the connections of LCD panel with our Arduino. Now I will connect the supply lines, that is, I will connect the VCC to positive rail of the breadboard and ground to negative rail of the breadboard. Now let's start the programming. I have opened my Arduino IDE software. You can download this software from official site. The link is in the description box. In the first line, I will include the library, that is liquidcrystal.h. In the next line, we will declare all the pins to which we have connected our LCD board. In the third line of the program, we will set the pins as output pins of LCD. Here we have completed the define part of our program. So let's start writing the setup part of the program. So I will write void setup and two brackets. I will take two curly brackets, one opening and one closing, inside which we will write our setup part. In the setup part, very first of all, I will include a delay of 500 milliseconds. After which, I will write serial.begin to start my serial monitor. I will set the baud rate as 9600. Now I will write a command lcd.set cursor and inside bracket I will write 5,0. This command is used to set the cursor on LCD panel from where we want to start our printing. While writing program in Arduino IDE, we need to be very careful about the upper cases and lower cases of the words, since the Arduino IDE software is case sensitive programming software. To print welcome on the LCD panel, I will write the next command. So I will write lcd.print and I will include two brackets. Inside these two brackets, I will include a double quotation mark, inside which I will write the word welcome. With this command, we have completed the setup part of our program. Now I will take a blank loop, so I will write void loop and two brackets. Also, I will take two curly brackets, that is one opening and another closing. Before uploading the program on hardware, I will just make sure that my Arduino board is connected to my system. Now I will click on verify. A pop-up will come to save our program. So I will rename the program and I will save it. After saving the program, the compilation will get started. Till that time, we will check for any loose connections on hardware. If there are any loose connection, we will fix the connections so that we will not get any error in the output. The program is compiled successfully. Now click on upload to upload the program on hardware. Once again, the program will get compiled, and after compilation, the program will automatically uploaded on the hardware. The program is successfully uploaded on the hardware, and you can see the result, that is the welcome is printed on the LCD display. Now let's write the program for output in which the welcome will be printed, but it should last only for 2 seconds. After that, the LCD should get clear. We will not write the program from starting, we will just try to modify the same program. So after the line lcd.print, I will add a command delay, and in bracket I will write the delay as 2000, which is nothing but 2000 milliseconds, that is 2 seconds. After that, I will write lcd.clear. This command is used to clear the LCD. Due to these two lines, the welcome will be printed for just only 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, welcome will get vanished, resulting into blank display. We will upload this code. Once again the code will get compiled, and after compilation it will get uploaded. The program is successfully uploaded. You can see the results. The welcome is printed, but after 2 seconds the welcome will get vanish, resulting into blank display. Making the connections on the breadboard takes a lot of time. Also, it creates a confusion. Also, there might be chances of any loose contacts, so our system may get damaged. To avoid these problems, I made this PCB. If you want to know how I made this PCB, please let me know in the comment section. Up till now, we have printed welcome for 20 seconds, and after 20 seconds, it got vanished. Here we have used only first row of LCD display. Now we will try to print on first as well as second row of the LCD. To save the time, we will just modify the same program. I will delete the 2 rows which we added, that is of delay and clear the screen. Now we want printing on second row, so I will set the cursor on second row by writing a command lcd.setCursor and 0,1. Here the first row is defined by 0 and the second row is defined by 1. I will add a command of lcd.print, and inside the bracket I will write circuit for you. In the above command welcome, I will add 2, so my desired output on the LCD is welcome 2 should be printed on first row and circuit for you should be printed on second row. Here we have edited the program. Now let's upload the program. The program is successfully uploaded and something is printed on the LCD, but it is not according to our requirements. So why this happened? This is because our microcontroller, that is Arduino, don't know the size of LCD display. So we need to provide the size of LCD display in the programming part. So in the setup part, after a delay, we will add a command, that is lcd.begin, and inside the brackets we will provide the size of the display. Here the size of display is 16x2, so we will write 16,2. That's it. Let's upload the program. The program is successfully uploaded and you can see result is printed. Now it's according to our requirements. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. So please like the video, comment down your doubts and suggestions. And yes, don't forget to share and subscribe my YouTube channel.